All aboard.
All right, you ready to roll? Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. 504 FanCave.
Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, New Orleans, Louisiana, and beyond, the New Orleans Saints have won their second game of the season.
Yes, indeed. Hey, Monday feels a little different when you're a winner.
Look at you now. Had to fuck around and find out. So get on, and you can leave me the hell alone. Must have me confused. Fuck around and find out. You give me the blues. Fuck around and fly out. I know something's wrong. Your mind is gone now. It's been too long. But now you shocked how. Got no time for games. No matter who's to blame. I won't even explain. But to fuck around and find out. Got no time for games. No matter who's to blame. I won't even explain. Fuck around and find out.
You know, Jay, didn't I tell you, like, winning is a different cologne?
It's a different cologne. No, I hadn't heard that one.
Yeah, man. You know,
Winning's a different cologne.
it is, man. It's much different. It's more of a fancy cologne. You know,
Well,
it's not hot karate. You know?
Give you a little confidence out there.
What kind of cologne wear would you first? When was the first time you ever wore cologne?
I've never been a huge cologne wearer.
Oh,
No.
so you're Mr. Au Natural.
Au natural. No Saints, no jewelry.
Wow.
I mean, no
Does
scent.
that come from your Virginia heritage?
Comes from my West Virginia upbringing.
So
yes.
what kind of
Minimalist.
necklaces you making? Like hemp necklaces and what kind of jewelry? Leather and
There was no
pearls?
jewelry.
No?
No jewelry.
You Au Natural.
Au
Okay,
natural,
all right.
Like
So-
real natural. Like I was born with it.
Nice. Hey, bro, that's authentic. That's what makes. We're happy about that. Speaking of authentic, Mr. Tyler Shuck, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, I got to give him a little bit too.
Yeah.
Hey, he played a hell of a game. He did it. He did what we've been waiting for someone to do since Drew Brees left the building. He came out there and showed us what a real offense looks like.
You know, I'm not going to go that far. A lot of people are, and I'm a big Shuck fan, okay? But I think we almost getting caught up into doing the same thing that we did with Pennington when he came here to New Orleans. For those people who didn't know, Pennington was the mayor of, I'm sorry, he was the police chief. He came, I think, from Atlanta, and he came here. Crime was really bad in New Orleans at the time. And this guy came here, and people were afraid to be out on the street. Like, it was bad at one time. But, you know, and he came in and he fixed all that shit. And I mean, for Pendleton. But here's what we made a mistake and do. We have an ability to do this, and I have an ability to keep my hands up in the middle of the camera. So I'm gonna make sure I keep my hands down low. But yeah, it sounds better now. Anyhow, they tried to make the guy mayor. The dude was a great police chief, and he did great, and he protected us. That didn't mean he could be a mayor, but like, you know, Shuck, he won a game for us.
Right.
It doesn't mean he's going to be Drew Brees.
It doesn't mean he's Drew Brees all of a sudden.
Exactly,
I
dude.
thought I saw the number 9 swelling out on his jersey. I thought I saw the number 9 swelling out on his jersey.
I have a number 9 back here behind me right now.
There's a new little piece here.
Yeah, I got the new
to
thing
set.
from my cousin-in-law. He came in and
I like it.
Got me a new Drew Brees jersey, and it's the happy birthday to the Marines, and 250 years.
All right.
Hoorah.
Boom.
Dude, and so I got the jersey, the Drew Brees, going into the Hall of Fame jersey. We're gonna go, man. We're gonna get you to come. We're gonna get Mac the Clack to go down there, and they're gonna have a bunch of Saints fans. You guys tune in. You're gonna have to shoot the show from there, hopefully.
I remember when I was in high school, we would joke. We would say, "Yes, join the army, travel the world, meet interesting people, and kill them."
Man, I don't know. Maybe it's just Virginia humor. You know, we were trying to just celebrate the Marines in America, and he's talking about killing his friends. Okay, bro, way to start the show. No, but look, honestly, salute to those guys who put themselves on the line for us, and without them, like, we be doing it. So,
That's
you know,
right.
So I respect those guys, and
Without them, I'd be out there in the desert fighting for my own oil.
Yeah, that's a view. That's a view. It sounds like it's more of a, not mine, but my view is that they did. I have uncles. My grandfather went. I was going to go into the Army. I'm glad I didn't, but I was going to go and like the whole thing. I think you go for like at 18 years old, and you go the whole, like, I think it's 30-some years or some shit like that.
Oh, you're going to have a career. You're going to be a career.
Man. And you get a lot of benefits. I mean, a lot of people sign up because of the benefits with the Army.
My friends in high school signed up to go to college. You know, they were there for the GI Bill.
Yeah. Wow. I mean, see, there's a lot of people use it in different ways. It's a two-way street until you go to war, I feel like. And then all of a sudden you're like, oh, shit. Like, you know,
I mean,
you didn't sign up for that.
You sign up for it. You know, like.
A lot of people I know signed up just to, you know, for not easy. I was going to go because I felt like and that sounds crazy, but I felt like I needed discipline.
Okay.
Some wild fucking person, man.
You're just getting loose, huh?
It's like, this motherfucker needs some discipline.
Well, I said that I thought the Saints needed discipline last week, but I thought they showed some discipline this week.
So, yeah, that's what this show is about. We get philosophical sometimes, you know, because we go to Jamaica, man, you know. You go to Jamaica, bro, you start getting all philosophical.
You know, philosophical.
Yeah, so we're gonna have Derrick Freeman's gonna call in.
Oh, cool. Smokers World.
Mr. Smokers World, a.k.a.
F around
Shadow
and find
People.
out.
Yeah, dude, you know, I got to tell him, man, that song sticks in your head for a long time. It's a good, catchy song.
I saw Freeman today. He said he's doing.
Around and found out.
I saw Freeman today. He says he's doing a video for the song. He was
really?
over there. Yeah, he went over to Chris Finney's place. He said he saw Finney's place that Tracy Freeman was talking about here when we interviewed him.
Cousin Freeman?
His cousin Freeman, yeah. Remember he was talking about helping Finney set up the studio? Well, Derrick Freeman went over there today, talked with Finney. They're going to do a F around and find out video.
So is Tracy Freeman's going to be involved in that? Or he already just involved in the...
he was involved in setting up the
because I thought it was going to be Freeman
Finney.
Squared Finney.
Oh.
Ish.
I don't know. I think actually Cousin Freeman might have mixed that track. I'm not sure.
All right, it sounds good. Anywho, big people, guess what? I want to be the first person to tell you fucked around and found out Shuck got you a win. Now, look, I know, Jay, we can go back and check out the tapes. I had Mr. Vibes involved.
Right.
I had some Palo Santos and some Sage involved.
Right.
And I said we needed to change it up.
We needed to change it up. You burned the sage, right? And what happened?
We fucked around and found.
We got a win, is what happened.
One win.
We got one win. So, you burnt the sage and the Palo Santos, and we got a win, right?
Hey, we did.
Now we're at the beginning of another show.
So you know what that means?
What's going on?
That means we gotta fuck around and find out.
Well, come on, bro. I'm keeping the lucky pennies, man. I mean, we're trying to get this mojo working on the Saints. We're trying to get the mojo working.
Question is, did you bring the lighter?
Did I bring a lighter? Oh, geez.
I got one.
We're going to ruin the magic over a convenience store convenience. Okay, you got it?
I got 3 of them.
All right, you got it.
But yeah.
We're scrambling.
Why don't you tell me what you thought was the good points and the highest?
Oh, you want me to do the good, the bad, and the ugly this week?
Okay.
All right, I'll tell you the good. The good was teamwork, man. I saw these guys working like a team out there. They had each other's backs. They were making blocks. They were opening holes. They were being patient.
I gotta tell you, they did look really good.
Yeah. It was a different sort of team, and I have to say that I think there were some leadership problems in the team. I mean, I don't want to hang out Rashid Shaheed to dry, but it seemed like some of the things that he was doing on offense and doing a lot of dropping the ball and things like that other people got opportunities and were able to work as more of a team. It seemed like he was kind of hogging up the, like, hey, how come I'm not getting the ball? Like, you know, like really being that number one receiver, saying, okay, well, I'm going to run down the field and catch it. I'm going to do it. And I feel like getting rid of that I'm me attitude really helped the team. So I say the good is the team. So the bad. Next, we're going to do the bad.
Well, let me push back on that first, because, this show is made for one thing, from the person who's calling X and O's, actual coaches, down to kids who are playing bitty football.
Fans, baby,
it's
fans.
The fan cave. So there's no right or wrong answer in anything that they say. You know what I mean? Like, that's why I always ask people when they first come on, what's their, I try and get their DNA of their knowledge of where they are with the where it is, what their thought process is. But first of all, Rashid is not the first receiver. Olave is supposed to be the first one. And Olave was the person that you were discussing.
Right.
Discussing that was kind of probably saying he wanted the ball. Rashid was not. But it's okay.
No, I didn't see that. I saw the number one receiver as Rashid Shaheed when he was on the team. He was getting the big balls downfield, and he was having more touches every game than Olave.
Well, maybe he was going. That part's true, but the number one is the main person that's going to be that's going to get the majority of carries. Like they both.
Right. I mean, I don't know. I call the number one the guy who has the most touches, and the receiver with the most touches to me is the number one.
That's fair. Maybe, but it doesn't change from game to game, because if that was the case, then the number one receiver would change from game to game. So it's always like when you go to play someone's number one receiver, that guy's going to be the guy you better double team. You better put two fucking people on. It ain't going to be
You
Joe
don't think
Schmo
that was
1 week.
Rashid Shaheed on our team?
Neither one of them was. That was the big argument.
We didn't have a number one receiver.
Bingo.
Well, I think that Rashid Shaheed thought he was the number one receiver when he was in New Orleans.
I think, I guess Rashid is a friend of mine. I know the guy.
Okay.
He got hurt last year. Just because he was fast and he had all the speed and everything didn't mean that he thought that he was number one. It was just he would put us in a better place because he can stretch the field. There's always a guy like him who needs to stretch the field, right? Like can run fast, nobody can keep up with. And that puts stress on the defense because they got to put somebody on him, right? And most of the time, if they're really good, they got to have two of them. To double up that person. So that gives them a disadvantage. So the other guys can come up free rather than one guy on one guy on one guy, right?
Well, whatever happened over the trade week,
let me tell you what
I feel like it made for a more teamwork and a better team.
I agree.
Okay,
that's where we're at. I think that what happens in team sports,
and that's the good. Are you ready for the bad yet?
This is for Atlanta, motherfuckers.
Yeah, we got a week
We're
off.
Come back on a bye week.
We got a bye week, and that means that we have a bye fan week too.
Yeah, you know what? We got a
bye week on the fan cave.
Yeah, do you think so? I was gonna say we should come back anyway, talk about it, and then put some more gree on Atlanta.
Maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
It's up in the air.
Keep going. The good, the bad.
Okay. So the bad. If I had to come up with a bad for this week, I don't know. It's
okay. I love that.
Difficult.
That's your answer. I like that.
The bad thing is that there's not a lot of bad this week. That's
a good thing, by the way.
The ugly thing, the Panthers, man, they was ugly and they lost ugly. And I think that their quarterback Bryce Young, is he Bryce Young?
Yes, sir.
I think he got exposed. I feel like he got exposed a little bit.
Yeah, because you know what our game plan was, huh?
What's that?
Our game plan was we are going to not let you run the ball. Mm-hmm. We're going to make your quarterback beat us because we don't think he can beat us. And so that's why their big guy who is, I think they have 4 wins in a row. Correct me if I'm right or wrong, stat man. But they had
they did
4 wins in a row. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the guy was running. He was running on us a little bit, but I think he had like 79 yards or something like that.
He was you could tell he was a really great runner. But man, he did not have an answer for DeMario Davis.
It caused a couple of
picks. He had a great game.
A man of God, son.
And
there was rumors.
They keep saying, "Oh yeah," I hate the announcers. They keep saying, "Oh, Cam Jordan. See, maybe he lost a step." Cam Jordan has had a sack. Mm-hmm. In the past 2 games.
Go ahead, man.
Straight up. He hasn't lost no steps. He's hitting at a high level.
Hey, bro, I wear a 94. I'll be honest. I'm proud of the guy. He's busts his ass all the time. He's a real leader in that locker room, just like DeMario is. And look,
I think he's doing himself a disservice with the gray dreads. I think he's making himself look older than he really is.
I think he doesn't care. I think
he
wants to come out with some new style. And Cam, bro, look at that dude. He's got sauce all over, man. He's ready. He's ready. He levels. This shit's got levels.
He's climbing.
It's called levels, son. This shit's got levels.
He's climbing. I love it. If you see him with the levels on the TV, you know that the Saints are doing all right.
Yeah, you're right.
The defense coming up strong.
So tell me this. What do you think about, honestly, what's your assessment of Shuck?
Shuck, no, I liked him. I liked him when we went out and saw him in the training camp. Remember, you and I went out there to the Airline Highway training camp, and we had both commented that day. We watched all those guys pass. We watched them all work out with the team. This is before the season even started. And we both commented about his touch on the ball. That quarterbacks, really good quarterbacks, have this weird magical power almost that when the ball gets to where it's supposed to go, where the receiver's supposed to be, it almost stops right there where they're supposed to be. Like boom. And I feel like Shuck just has that touch where the ball just stops right where it's supposed to be. I felt like sometimes Skippy, he would drill the ball and it wouldn't just be there. It would be like bouncing off of people.
We're saying he has touch and he can spin the ball. Like Brett Favre used to do this drill and they have like a trash can in the end zone and they start off to 15, 20 yards, 20 yards, and they go back and they go further and further back. And the drill was to throw the ball to where it lands in the trash can. That's putting touch. So like wherever the trash can was, however many yards you're from, could you have enough touch to throw over the defense into the can, rather than just throwing at the can and hitting it.
Right.
Kind of like what you're talking about. So yeah, and he can spin it really far. Like when you saw Olave, you saw the passes to him, and I mean he was, and especially the part I love the most about Shuck is this: he keeps his head down the field, and he's a big guy, right? So he's throwing and pulling. You're not going to get him down.
He's a
with
lot
arm
more
tackle.
comfortable in the pocket.
Yeah, and he bounces in, and he knows how to move around good in the pocket. He's a guy who played 2-3 games, right? But what I'm saying is his awareness, to me, to keep his head down the field, and just the ability alone to spin the ball 30, 40 yards, easily, like with a flick. But when he wants to air it out, he can do that too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because those are like those 30, 40 yards, like most of those touch passes that you're talking about, trying to get in between some zones and some defenses and things like that. That's not easy to do, especially if you can't see over the guys or know, you know what I mean? So I think it's a lot. He brings a lot to the table. A lot is expected of this guy. People already talking about
the franchise quarterback, there.
Yeah, I mean, they do really need to see what they have in him. Or are they going to go and get another? I often like to stay out of these conversations, but because I want to see what they've done, and before we can talk about all that stuff. So, I mean, hypothetically, we need to put our hand on the pulse to see what we have, and I think they're doing that with Shuck. Shuck it down. Let's see if we can get Derrick Freeman.
See if we can get Freeman on the phone.
Yeah, let's call up. Let me put this thing on.
You're tuned into the 504 FanCave on the Only Good Vibes News.
What did you
Network.
do this weekend?
What did I do this weekend?
Yeah.
Oh, I played a show.
Where at?
I played a show over on Poland Avenue, just a little private, afternoon garden party, they call it.
Nice.
Little garden party affair. And then I drove up across the lake. My mother-in-law, Pamela Sills, has a art show at the Atrium Gallery on the North Shore. In the Christwood.
How long is it?
Retirement home.
Going to be up?
I think it'll be up through Christmas. And she has the whole thing, and it is a vast.
You sent me a video, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, look like 30, 40 paintings or more.
Oh, at the very least. I think there's 75 paintings in the
Wow. Does that mean you're rich now?
Nope.
Okay.
Do you know a lot of rich artists?
I was going to see if you would think she's sponsors, man. It sounds like she has a lot of.
Do you know a lot of rich artists? I know a lot of artists who have a ton of paintings, but I don't know a lot of rich artists.
I'm rich at heart.
I know a lot of rich art collectors, but not a lot of rich artists.
My name is Rich, and I am an art collector. Let's call Mr. Smoker Whirls here.
You got it connected on the Bluesy Tuesday?
Yes, I did. We did it
Wonderful. Right. I love it.
See, we are really organic, and we are not going to pretend that we're some fancy people. Jamie is, but me, I'm going to tell you right now.
I'm fancy.
I'm not fancy.
Like Applebee's on a date night.
I'm not fancy, bro.
What's happening?
What up?
All right.
Dude, then we got like a real quick line. Son.
Welcome to the 504 Fan Cave.
What up, Mr. Derrick Freeman, ladies and gentlemen?
What is happening, people?
Oh, we out here, man. You know, these people got pouring Gatorade, got confetti, acting like they won a Super Bowl or some shit. I had to just have a talk with Jamie. He was talking about this man is the next Drew Brees. I said, calm down, bro. Slow it.
Oh, my God.
Slow your roll, dog.
I'm a fan. What can I say? I'm hoping for the best.
Bro. Yeah, my dog had me. I was like, come on, I gotta stop you right now, bro. I can't let you go down that water like that. This man said,
I mean,
I know people
no, man. I mean, you know, I'm glad. I mean, hey, he definitely looked way better than Skip. I give him that.
Hey, that's what we were saying.
I don't know what took him so long.
Yeah, I think that they had to give Skip his shot, though, dude. There was Dennis Allen's dude. I mean, even though he lost 5 games in a row, I mean, anytime he was competing, as far as I'm concerned, he was probably losing if Shuck gonna compete. But I really think they should have started him early, but it might have hurt his feelings. So, Kalen did what he had to do. But so why don't you tell me this, man? The pressing thing is I wanted to hear your good, bad, and ugly. Because I let Jamie do it, and he really couldn't find no bad, man. So I mean, I know there's some bad in there, but I mean, there's a lot of good too. So I'll just let you have the floor here, Mr. Freeman. And look, if any of you guys don't know already, you should check out Freeman's and Nigel's podcast, The Shadow People.
Yeah,
fire, right? Because that's why we got this guy ain't holding back, and I'm sure he ain't gonna hold back now.
Okay, well. I mean, the good was Tyler Shook, obviously, and the because the O-line didn't play well. He just moved really well with the football, and he got the ball down the field like decisively, which was promising and good to see. And and you like you pointed out earlier in the season, he's tall, so he can see the field better than Skip, So that's good. The bad, I mean, to me, even though he still scored a touchdown, it's Chris Olave because I just don't trust that dude. I still think he's kind of soft. I mean, the dude, we scored 2 touchdowns because the same dude fell down twice.
I did notice that.
That's really what happened, though.
That might be the ugly right there. That dude falling down in coverage.
He had the right cleats on. Like, if he had some better cleats on, like, why not even won the game? I'm just putting it out there.
Dude, speaking of falling down, I just got to say this. I don't know if you saw it, but I think it was like last Monday, but Devontae Adams did like juke move and shook a dude, like dropped him down to his ankles, like broke his ankles. It was unbelievable. Yeah. That's what happened. It felt like, but it wasn't that. It just, I think they tripped over Olave's ankle.
That's not really what happened. No, that's not what happened at all.
He said no.
Look, he scored a touchdown. I mean, I'm not mad that he scored a touchdown. I'm just saying, but you dude fell down, and then when the tight end scored, he also fell down on that play on the other side.
He did.
I was just holding my breath that he caught it, and I was just like, please don't drop this shit. Please don't drop it.
But like, Kool-Aid, he's out of position. Like,
Yeah, he got it, bro.
I mean, Bryce Young is not accurate, so that's why he got bailed out on a few. But like, he was getting burnt again.
Yeah, that.
So
yeah, for sure, for sure that because I was like, thank God that ball was like 30 feet in the air because he was like way late.
I mean, Carolina is just not a good team, you know.
Aren't they really hurt too? But I mean,
Yeah, I mean, as presently presented, they're not a good team.
I think this is the 8th time they
So-
rechanged their offensive line. Like something like that, crazy ass stat. But let me tell you something, rat, as they used to say in my old neighborhood. Let me tell you something, rat now. Fuck them. I'm taking that win. I don't care if everybody hurt. Everybody hurt, dude. Fuck.
Nobody's mad. Yeah,
Right.
nobody's mad that we won. I'm just saying, like, I don't. It doesn't make me. I mean, if you ask me if I feel differently about the Saints today than I did last week, I mean, no, I don't. I mean, you know, like
That might be the ugly part.
yeah, but whatever Shuck does is a bonus. I mean, you know, I hope he gets some more wins. I mean, but I don't.
Yeah.
I mean, do I think we're gonna win the NFC South and go to? No, I don't.
Okay,
Like,
let me get my pen and paper
I
out.
don't
Freeman
think any
said
of that.
we are not going to do none of that stuff.
I don't
But,
think you need paper. I can
we already-
remember
we
that.
Already have eight. We already have 8 losses. You know what I'm saying? Come on,
But
man.
no. Here, Jamie said something that was very valuable, and I was laughing at him. But it could be something. But I think we already lost one of the big things. But it's not out. I mean, you know, say we beat Atlanta next week. Not this week.
Then we're
Next week
2
is gonna be a bye
division
week.
wins deep.
Yeah, 2 division wins deep, and then we got them, and then. You know, how many wins? How many wins does Tampa have, Stat Man?
I don't know. They got too many. I think they got 6
lot,
of them.
man.
A lot.
Yeah,
Listen
come on,
to these
dude.
guys. What y'all got? Like 5 wins or some shit? What they got? Did they win this week? They lost.
The Rams?
No. What's their name? Not the Rams. What I'm talking about?
The Buccaneers.
The Buccaneers. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, probably yeah. Who gets it?
Yeah,
the
6.
Buccaneers?
Like
I'm
I
just
said,
saying,
6 and
yeah.
3.
Okay, they 6-3. Okay. All right. They 6-3 now.
Whatever.
So okay. Now we win. That means we got 3 wins if we beat Atlanta.
Stop, man. Stop it. Please stop.
Look, if we beat Atlanta, we tie Atlanta for 3rd.
Yeah, okay, great.
Right. And then look, and say, I mean, we got to come back and play. We got to go and play. What's their names? Tampa, right?
Right.
Okay. So say we win that one, right?
Oh, geez.
What are you talking about, dude? We split it. They won 1-1 at our place.
Sure.
We won. What is that like? We sweeping them or
my
nothing?
God.
This dude said, "Oh my god."
Well,
Come
Yes.
on, man.
Yes. So all right. So that's 4, bro. And then we got them lose. And then who's behind that? We about to play
First of bro.
and Atlanta
the Panthers,
too.
Come on, man. The Panthers punted 8 times in a row and then they had a turnover. Like it's not. That's just not gonna happen.
It ain't.
against
That
a
ain't
real
gonna happen.
team.
That ain't gonna. You know. I mean, look. Let me just say.
Come on, man.
I'm just saying, man. If we can stay healthy, we can stay healthy.
hey, we got,
dude.
We
listen,
can't stay healthy. Chris Olave gets hurt every other down.
He came back, bro. He came back. He was hurt. They put him in the blue tent twice. He came
know.
out. And then look,
we got
Taysom
2
came out.
weeks.
Taysom came out and said it, bro. He said it to the chick. If you heard the interview, I didn't tape it, but a friend of mine taped the game, and I can watch the game over. So I'm gonna watch the game again, just so that's clear. I did not tape the game. Somebody else taped it, but you could see exactly where he went, and he was hurt. I mean, he got dinged up. But what Taysom said was he wasn't ready yet. He's ready, but he ain't. Or he doesn't feel like that. He feels like after the bye week and when he comes back, he's going to be stronger and stronger and stronger.
Yeah.
which is good. It's almost like having a player that's suspended, but they can kind of play, and then when they real good, so when they can play fully, then maybe they can play a quarter or 2 or whatever, But then when they can come back out of the suspension, they can play all of it. It's kind of how I feel like we got Taysom now because we can half-ass use him. I was so happy that they let the fucking guy throw the ball. Right? Because I was like, that's what you need to be doing. Every time he goes in, that's a little dive-ass play. You got to get something up besides that. He spun the ball and then it got a first down.
Yep.
Shake him up a little bit.
I still think they're doing too much first down Kamara up the middle. I mean, just too much of that.
Come on, man. Like it's a work in progress. But Kellen Moore, come on, he doesn't.
How do you feel about him?
He's
He's
all right. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't think we have enough to know yet. I mean, he's got to
see. That's a very great hypothesis.
Like if you don't know who you're, I mean, He figured out who his quarterback is. So it's like, okay, so all right. You know,
they showed more Doug Nussmeier too yesterday, running up and down the field. They say they surround the dudes around quarterbacks. Skippy wasn't really. It seemed like he was getting it, but it seems like this guy Nussmeier and
I don't think Skip was getting the playbook. Like I don't think I feel like Shuck picked up the playbook more than Skip.
But if you look at Shuck and Skip, they two different people, bro. You talking about a 6'5" dude and like a 5'7" dude, a 6 foot.
The height has nothing to do with how you know how to read the playbook, though.
But but if you can't get the ball down to the second or third receiver because you're running for your life, because you can't really see down the field. The dude can't. I mean, half of Shuck's passes on third down, and he was pushing the pocket, running up, and he wasn't running for the first down stick for his life. He was looking down the field and he flicked it. But those Skippy,
I said that already. I know. That's what I'm saying.
But Skippy can't.
I agree.
Do that. Yeah,
no,
that's exactly. You know, what I mean, and here's the funny thing about Skippy. The thing for me, got me calling the man Skippy. I think he liked one of my pages too. Sorry if you're listening, bro. This dude got me calling you Skippy. I had to respect it.
Sorry,
I'll take that. It's my fault.
Look, Spencer, bro, let me put some respect on your name, dog. I'm sorry. There's people out here. See, bad association costs.
Hey, look, man. It's respectable. He's Spencer, the backup NFL quarterback. There's nothing.
All right, I'm with that.
There's nothing wrong with that.
You're
Spencer, the backup NFL quarterback. If he keep his head clean, he can make $5 million a year for the next 5-6 years.
You're right.
Like,
I mean,
just don't be dumb, Spencer. Don't get cocky and try to think you're a starter somewhere. I mean, some shitty team might let him start for him. Who knows? But either way, just keep your nose clean. That's all you got to do.
Yeah, I think backup is definitely going to be the move for my man.
He showed enough to keep a job. Look, he showed enough to keep a job for a couple of years.
He'll be the Panthers starting quarterback next year, man.
He's good, dude. He's a good quality backup for somebody. If he had a good offensive line, that wasn't having him run.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean? Right. For his life, the guy is not a bad quarterback. I mean, he did great in college, but it's a whole different world.
So, Freeman, we got Atlanta in 2 weeks. What do you think? You think we're going to match up well against them?
Well, you know what, man? I was like, I don't like Atlanta. Y'all know this. And
me either.
I don't like watching them, but I was watching them the other day. And your boy Michael Penix can't throw, man. I mean, he got an arm, but he can't throw accurate. Like, if we play some, we could get him.
Hey, bro, let me tell you something.
I think so too.
When you said,
but the problem is they defensive line against all offensive line might be a problem for us.
I don't think might be. I think you got to prepare for a problem.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. And that's go ahead. I'm sorry,
but I don't think Penix can throw. At least maybe he hurt, but from what I saw from him last week, he can't throw. So go get some picks. Let's go.
You really, when you first said, because I hadn't done a lot of homework on Penning yet, I really didn't. And when you said he can't throw, I realized like this team is one of the teams that's resilient, even though they sad, bro. But you don't see no quit in this team, which is what I love the most, right? Like I know whenever we played like the Giants, the Giants. I knew we can beat this team because they weren't good, and I know even though they were winning a little bit, we weren't going to give up. Like I knew that about that. That's if I had to give any kind of identity of this team, besides they're not very good, is that they don't give up. I'm serious, and that's what's got them. And that's what happened. And when they finally going to start clicking, and I mean, a lot of times when big guys, you lose people like Shaheed and a good family unit person, you know what I mean? And they like really that really just kind of jolts the room and the franchise, and so everybody sobers up and realizes that could be them anytime and all. And these guys, as almost another bond of you. Not saying they're glad we made it through this, but they pull together. And other dudes who didn't have a chance, that lights them up too. They're like, "Fuck, man, you know what? I got my shot right now. Let's go." And then
and them other dudes is who Tyler Shook been throwing to all season. He ain't been throwing to the ones. He ain't throwing passes to Shaheed.
That's a valid point. You're right about that too.
It don't make no difference to him. He ain't been throwing no passes to Shaheed all season.
Exactly.
That shit don't matter to him.
And
Yeah.
he had that connection with Neil too. So so absolutely, because
Exactly,
Neil was a
'cause
second
that's who he
team
been-
guy
that's who he
too.
been throwing- Right, that's who you've been throwing to all year. Exactly, that's his dude.
Playoffs.
No,
Freeman's like,
no,
no,
sir.
calm down, bro. No. Take it down a notch. Take it down.
Take it down.
Playoffs, bro. Playoffs.
Freeman, you got any shows coming up this coming weekend, man?
No, man, I don't.
All
I'm
good.
just out here, man.
Just out here.
No,
Well, hey, if you're listening at home, you can go stream his stuff. He just released a new single, Fuck Around and Find Out. We've been using it on the show.
Yeah, we have. Thank you so
Yeah, you
much,
gotta
man.
go.
Hey, look, I want to make you laugh
Thank
about
y'all.
that. I want to make you laugh about that, bro. Dude,
Mhm.
that song, and I told this to Jamie Sunday, and all last week, bro. I wake up and I cannot get that fucking song out of my head, bro. Cause you
Yep.
fucked around and find out.
That-
I mean, you can say it for anything too, even if you're in traffic. Somebody trying to cut you off and shit. Like, you cut the ass back up. That's a fire hit, dude. I mean, it works with a lot of shit. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That shit is gangster. It was even in my head when I woke up, right? And I knew that was the whole vibe on Sunday. Oh, I got to tell you this too, dude. I'm a superstitious guy, right? And so, I mean, I would always wear this Rove jersey and, whatever. But this game this week, dude, I woke up, the weather was all chilled up and shit. So I put on my black Soul shirt and some Nike black pants. I was like, I was going into warfare, bro, right? I was going to put the jersey on, but I never did, dude. And I just had like some Saints Crocs on with some, like, honestly, I didn't realize until like halftime that I had like some Carolina blue fucking footies on, right? I was like, damn,
Wow.
do I switch these or what? And so I just rolled it out, dude. The outfit brought the fucking trophy, the hardware home, dude. So my new Saints game, I mean, I'm going to be at the game next week, but my next home game, bro, I might have to. That soul was a part of the win, bro. You guys don't know Derrick Freeman also has a band called Soul Brass Band. Fire. Besides Smoker World and
Fire, it's fire,
Miss-
bro. You sound those.
Awesome, dude.
They got a podcast.
Nah,
These kids are like 12, 13, and they be rating candy and shit. Y'all gotta go be like,
we gotta go.
yo, Sour Patch Kids are fire, bro. Anyway, got to see them. Okay, hilarious. Yeah, exactly.
Dude. Oh man. So Freeman, I gotta tell you this right now, bro. Atlanta and Saints. Give me a score, homie.
Okay, I'm gonna go 27-24 Saints
Oh, that sounds good
in
too.
overtime. Overtime.
Field goal, yeah, that's money
Oh,
right
I like
there.
that. I like that.
That's some Saints shit. That's some
I was
Saints
like,
Atlanta
I think-
shit right
I
there.
think Groupie's gonna miss 2 field goals in the game, but get the winning field goal.
You already know.
Oh, dude, about to give me a fucking heart attack. I ain't even there yet. And we got a bye week. Got me hating Groupie already. But little motherfucker, you better not miss.
You know, I want to see in the Atlanta game. I want to see a pick six. I don't feel like we had enough pick sixes this year. I want to see that pick six arrive.
Dude, let me tell you something.
Well, Kool-Aid owes about 7 pick sixes. We get burned on fucking season, so now be his time to shine.
He owes.
So you think Mickey? So you think I told this to Jamie earlier. I said, bro, cologne can really make a lot of things smell nice.
Winning.
Winning is the most famous cologne in the world, bro. And that's what we got. Mickey got that winning cologne now. You think he gonna make it through this year? What you think his lifespan is?
No, he better stay in the hole. He can't come out the hole yet. We win like 5 in a row, maybe. But other than that, he better stay where he is with that Mickey style.
All right, bro. Freeman,
I got one more question for you,
get
Freeman.
in there.
All right.
When we got your prediction the first time we had you on the show this year, you said that they would be 15-2. Do you think that's it do you think that's it, or you think we might squeak out another win?
Well, yeah, but I I think we got no one because I predicted Atlanta was going to be one of those wins. So
Right,
still think they're gonna beat Atlanta.
right.
Like
Okay,
I said,
yeah,
so
I do remember that. Yeah.
So 3 now.
I still don't think it's more than like 4 wins.
Ooh,
Though. I'm
Lord, I like it.
I mean,
Going up.
I still don't. No, it's not up because my original was 5. My actual original was 5. Then I went down to 3. Then I went down to 2.
Yeah, that was it.
So now I'm back at 3.5. We're splitting the difference.
You're 3.5.
We can
We're
still
gonna tie.
somebody.
Right.
We're gonna
So
tie
Free-
the Tennessee Titans.
D3 was
Right.
5 and 12,
All
and
right.
then we switched it over. That's on this other side of the card. We changed
Yeah,
it. It's like,
now I'm in between 5 and 2. So I'm at
yeah, it's in
3.5.
between 5 and 2. Yeah, 3.5. He was like 3 last week, and now he went up to 1. Yeah, he said 3. So
All right.
all right, we're gonna leave Freeman at 3.
I'm hoping the next week's gonna get that 3.
But y'all, yeah, exactly. But y'all talking about playoffs and shit. That's
All I'm saying, man, all I gotta
Ridiculous.
say is you gotta believe it to achieve it.
the show might throw 3 picks next week or whatever.
Hey,
2
bro.
weeks from now.
So,
Hey,
what's
bro,
are you
it's
gonna change? You think 8 and 9?
Me 8. I never said 8 and 9. Man, you crazy? No. I'm right up there at 5 and 12, man. You
5
know?
and 12. I think it's a good bet.
I mean, I'm
All right,
trying to
that's
be
good.
realistic, but that's embarrassing as hell to say fucking hoping to win 5 fucking wins on 17. That's terrible. This shit is double-digit losses.
Wow.
Double-digit
Yeah,
losses, bro.
Like I said, that's what I said. At least,
In other words, he said, I said what I said.
look, man, they need to chill out though, because the Jets fuck around and lost again. See, we fucking up. We need to chill with that.
Yeah,
Jets
because we're gonna
won.
blow our.
The Jets
They
won,
need
dude.
to. Look, they need to go put Skip back in there because Skip is like a guaranteed loss. That's like his.
And we need the
claim
first
to fame.
pick, right?
Oh,
That's what I'm
hell
saying.
no.
Like,
Hell no. Mediocrity, bro. Remember what you said?
yeah, exactly. On the straight to the
They
road to
gonna fuck it
mediocrity
up, no.
continues. Exactly.
No, dude, I think we definitely down. But ladies and gentlemen, go out and check out Freeman stuff, man. See, when are you going to be on the kitchen sink again?
I don't know. Sometimes, so we're trying to get old George Porter on the show. I keep
All
saying that
right.
because I'm trying to make it happen.
Nice.
All right.
Oh,
But
and
Nigel's gonna get in town.
Robustus.
Nigel's been in like 39 countries in the last 2 weeks. So whenever he gets home,
Nice.
All
What a
right.
legend. Dude, like, can we talk about that shit? Just, I tell myself sometimes, Freeman, I'm like, don't be soft and all this other shit. But I'm sitting here sometimes on Monday nights, like tonight, you have all this great high hopes. You're going to go see George and everything. And then you get on the sofa and then you're like, man, fuck, gotta drive all the way to town. And the next thing you know, you're like, it's already 10. After I get there, it's going to be 10:30. Fucking George plays 2 sets, and I can't get my ass off the sofa sometimes.
And
It's
Nigel
just
Hall's in Indonesia, and you're laying here on the sofa. You can't even go to the
Exactly.
Maple
So,
Leafs.
yeah,
Nigel's
driving
not,
down the goddamn street.
Nigel ain't fucking like 76 like George, bro. I mean, come on. George is like 76 years old. This
Yeah.
dude is fucking, bro, I'm 76. I'm be eating, drinking some fucking Kool-Aid somewhere, fucking watching some shit with my socks jacked up high on my knees, making sure my blood flow right. But yeah, you're right. But no, seriously, man, I love George. I might have to suck it up again. Because last time he didn't play last week, it was Robin. What's that dude's name? I forget who he played, but it was a badass. It was the running partners. They had, I guess, who's on base. Roland.
Gary.
There we go. Yeah, dude.
Oh,
Jesus
he's a
Christ.
badass
Holy
bass
shit.
player.
If you don't know, you better recognize. God damn this. But it was sweet, man. And you guys live a blessed life, you musicians. And thanks again, Freeman, for letting us be able to use Fuck Around and Find Out. I think
Yes,
it brings
sir.
a lot to
Appreciate
our
y'all.
show. And look, that's what Saints fans do, bro. We fuck around and find out.
And hey, next 2 weeks from now, Atlanta Falcons are going to fuck around and find out. You heard it here first.
Ooh.
You heard it? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Prediction.
Yeah, you're right, Freeman.
All right.
Who that, brother? Thanks for your time, man. Love you,
that?
brother. Who that?
All right.
Mr. Derrick
Man.
Freeman, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah.
Rolled in a winning fan cave. I love it. I
Yes,
love
our
it.
first winning fan cave.
Oh, no,
episode.
this is our second winning
Is
fan
it?
cave
Oh, yeah, we did the Jets.
Yeah.
Okay, damn, bro. We win so many. It's been so
The
long
Giants,
since we
the
won.
Giants.
Yeah, it's been so. The Jets going to be the next win when we talk about
No. The Falcons are going to be the next one
it.
we talk about.
Yep. Yeah, I'm talking about the New York team now.
Oh, okay.
It's
All
okay.
right. I got
But
it.
yeah, man. We, dude, I think my prediction is we definitely will.
You got a
And I
score?
almost feel
You got a score for me for next week?
I'm not big on scores, but I think like Freeman thinks. I think a field goal is going to and last person with the ball. Last person with the ball and a field goal is going to be them. That's kind of how all Atlanta games go with them.
I think it's going to be 21-13 Saints.
Impressively. So you know what? I don't think
I think it's going to be a one-score game, but I don't think they're going to.
I do not believe there's a lot of footage on Shuck, and I do believe he is going to be the difference. And I do. I already said it. We let the Palo Santos and let me just look right in the camera and say
we got the both.
I feel like Hank when he goes with the finger, with the hand. You know.
You.
Yes.
Do it. You can do it with your finger right in the camera. It doesn't matter because you're going to be the shot.
You are going to see your New Orleans Saints take down the Atlanta Falcons on the 23rd of November in the Superdome on Poydras Avenue. Who that?
And remember, like, subscribe, share. It's the 504 Fan Cave, and we're here to rile you up we do it on Monday night. We release it on Wednesdays. We're coming at you. 504 Fan Cave. Like, subscribe, share.
Enjoy that win.